Good morning, Britain. Today, the cost of living crisis could deepen further as the extent of the record rise in our energy bills will be revealed. Millions face the agony of paying more than £600 extra a year. And to replace him, if he lost a vote of no confidence and the Tory party wanted a new leader, was the Chancellor, Rishi Sunak. Now, Rishi, of course, are really going to struggle to pay their bills. Energy costs on the rise. And the headline in the Day with anything.
He does talk a lot.
If you were in the same position as, for instance, Tobias Ellwood, would you be Prime Minister? Yes, so I put it to you that you have no faith in the Prime Minister. I mean, you've been, sort of...
No, to be fair, when he's done
the breach of the lockdown rules and the references to Jimmy Savile and the way he's behaving in Parliament, those are the things which have eroded your faith.
I'm sorry,
who are constantly referred to as the front runners, and one of them is Rishi Sunak, the Chancellor. The other is the Foreign Secretary, Liz Truss. But Rishi currently is under excruciating pressure because we are facing Boris Johnson, 80-seat majority, and despite multiple wounds, never acts like a wounded animal.
Well, you just look at the poll.
I'm really glad that celebrities are talking out about this. And Dr. Amir also made the point yesterday to men, it's time to get educated. I think I like the fact it's just been normalised. It needs to be addressed.
Well, a couple of
HRT.
You'd be nervous.
Brownie.
I'm intrigued, though. When it's just gone past 6 o'clock, welcome to the programme. You see, you mentioned Peter Andre getting naked and everything goes to pot. Literally. Everyone's a bit beside themselves.
We know that the Prime Minister is under pressure this morning. 3 more Tory MPs sent in letters of no confidence in Boris Johnson. Yesterday, of course, Tobias Ellwood, the chair of the Defence Committee, confirmed that he intended to send in a letter. And we understand that possibly today there could be more letters of no confidence. The Prime Minister is under an enormous amount of pressure. Of course, one of the key people who was tipped to be in was very popular when he was handing out money.
Furlough scheme.
Exactly.
Hugely important.
And then Eat Out to Help Out.
Yeah.
But, of course, we've got this story that the Treasury is having a problem investigating fraudulent loans.
Claims, yeah.
And also today we've got the fact that Family Mail this morning, the heat is on Rishi. Can he maintain his popularity?
By all accounts, his popularity is dropping. He's enjoyed that huge sense of support and popularity up till now.
Yeah, and it's our main news story this morning because, of course, millions of households, well, they're going to face an increase of more than £600 a year in energy bills because today is the day the regulator Ofgem announces a big rise in the price cap. It comes out this morning.
The Chancellor will unveil a multi-billion-pound package to help families cope with the huge increase. But the Bank of England is also expected to put up interest rates again today. Nithya Rajani.
We're going to be joined by financial expert Martin Lewis after 8 o'clock for more on energy prices, how they'll affect you and what you can do about it. First, here's Kate with the Reids. We are going to talk about Kate's debut on Life Stories. Have a look at the weather with Laura. Thank you, Laura. Well, still to come on Good Morning Britain as households prepare for the biggest rise in
Lewis show. So I think that what he's keen to, how they can try and navigate their way through what is going to be a truly horrific period, isn't it?
Absolutely right. Also this morning, we're talking about the culture of misogyny within...
For that, though, we're going to get the news, the weather and travel where you are sending it.
See you in a moment. Of COVID-19 are now taking a much shorter period of time to appear and what that might mean for policy. That's coming up after the break.
Just a couple of days, apparently. You're watching Good Morning Britain on ITV.
See you in a moment.
The task force together, like the Avengers get together.
That's right.
To broach this thing. And as you absolutely say, right, that it...
In an air-conditioned room set to a very cool...